Imagine waking up tomorrow with millions of dollars in your bank account, a luxury mansion, a garage full of supercars, private jets, freedom to travel anywhere in the world. For most people, that sounds like the ultimate dream. But what if I told you that for many wealthy people, this dream slowly turns into something much darker? Behind the glamorous photos and billionaire headlines lies a reality most people never see, a world filled with pressure, isolation, paranoia, and sometimes even destruction. Some of the most successful people in history built massive fortunes, yet lost friendships, families, reputations, and in some cases, everything they had. Take the shocking downfall of crypto billionaire Sam Bankman-Fried after the collapse of FTX, or the massive corporate scandal that destroyed Enron. These stories reveal something unsettling. Money can change your life, but it can also change you. The truth is, the journey to becoming rich often comes with hidden costs that nobody talks about. Sleepless nights, impossible pressure, broken trust, and a constant fear of losing everything. And the higher someone climbs, the harder the fall can be. So the real question is not, how do you become rich? The real question is, what does it actually cost to get there? In this video, we're going to uncover the dark truth about becoming rich, the secrets, sacrifices, and realities that most financial gurus will never tell you, because the truth might completely change the way you think about wealth. The dark truth about becoming rich. Chapter 1. The dream everyone chases. From a young age, most people are taught the same idea. Become rich and life will be perfect. Movies show billionaires living in luxury mansions. Social media feeds are filled with exotic vacations, sports cars, designer watches, and private jets. The message is simple: money equals happiness. This belief pushes millions of people to chase wealth with relentless determination. Students choose careers based on salary rather than passion. Workers sacrifice their time and health in hopes of reaching financial freedom one day. But the dream of becoming rich is often built on a simplified story. Money can absolutely improve life. It can provide comfort, security, and opportunities. But many people discover something surprising when they finally reach wealth. Their problems do not disappear. In fact, some problems become even more complicated. Many wealthy individuals report that financial success solves material issues, but introduces emotional and psychological challenges that they never expected. The dream is powerful, but the reality is far more complex. Chapter 2. The illusion of easy money. In the modern world, the idea of easy wealth spreads faster than ever. Social media platforms are filled with influencers claiming they made millions through drop shipping, cryptocurrency, real estate, or online businesses. They show screenshots of huge profits and luxurious lifestyles. But what is often hidden is the full story. Many so-called overnight successes actually took years or even decades of hard work. Failures, risks, and financial losses are rarely shown in the highlight reels. For example, entrepreneurs like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos are often portrayed as instant geniuses. In reality, both faced enormous risks, sleepless nights, and near financial collapse before achieving success. The illusion of easy money creates unrealistic expectations. When people believe wealth should come quickly, they become vulnerable to scams, risky investments, and get-rich-quick schemes. History is full of examples where millions were lost because people believed money could be made without effort or patience. True wealth, in most cases, is built slowly and through discipline, sacrifice, and persistence. But that truth is far less glamorous than the fantasy. Chapter 3. The hidden cost of wealth. Success always demands a price. For many people pursuing wealth, the first sacrifice is time. Long work hours, constant stress, and endless responsibility become part of daily life. Entrepreneurs often spend years working 12 to 16 hours a day. During this time, relationships can suffer. Family gatherings are missed. Friendships slowly fade. Personal hobbies disappear. Many successful people admit that while they built financial empires, they lost precious moments with loved ones. Another hidden cost is mental health. The pressure to succeed, maintain status, and protect financial assets can lead to anxiety and burnout. Wealth can buy comfort, but it cannot automatically bring inner peace. And sometimes the pursuit of money becomes so consuming that life itself starts revolving around numbers instead of meaningful experiences. Chapter 4. Power, Pressure, and Paranoia. When someone becomes wealthy, the world around them changes. Suddenly, expectations increase. Investors want results. Employees depend on leadership. Competitors try to defeat them. The pressure to maintain success becomes intense. For many high-profile entrepreneurs, the fear of failure never disappears. In fact, it grows stronger. A single wrong decision can lead to massive financial losses or public criticism. At the peak of success, individuals often face constant scrutiny from media, investors, and governments. This environment creates stress and sometimes even paranoia. The higher someone climbs, the greater the fear of falling. Chapter 5. The Dark Side of Ambition. Ambition is one of the most powerful forces in human nature. It drives innovation, discovery, and progress. But when ambition becomes extreme, it can also lead people down dangerous paths. History shows that some of the biggest financial scandals were fueled by unchecked ambition. The collapse of Enron is one example. Executives manipulated financial records to maintain the illusion of success, ultimately leading to one of the largest corporate scandals in history. At the peak of success, individuals often face constant scrutiny from media, investors, and governments. This environment creates stress and sometimes even paranoia. The higher someone climbs, the greater the fear of falling. Chapter 7. Money versus meaning. There comes a moment when many wealthy individuals begin asking deeper questions. If money is no longer a problem, what is the purpose of life? Some billionaires turn toward philanthropy, charity, and social impact. For example, Bill Gates has dedicated much of his later life to global health and humanitarian projects through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This shift often reflects a realization: wealth alone does not provide meaning. Meaning usually comes from contribution, relationships, creativity, and purpose. Money can open doors, but it cannot answer life's deepest questions. Chapter 8. The Truth Most Gurus Won't Tell You. The internet is full of financial gurus promising secrets to becoming rich. They sell courses, strategies, and formulas for success. But many of these systems focus only on the rewards, not the realities. They rarely mention sleepless nights, business failures, financial losses, or emotional strain. The truth is that every path to success involves uncertainty. There is no guaranteed formula. Hard work increases the chances of success, but it never guarantees it. Real success stories are usually filled with failures that never appear in motivational speeches. Chapter 9. Stories Behind the Billionaire Headlines. Behind every headline about massive wealth lies a complicated human story. For example, the rise and fall of entrepreneurs in the technology and finance world often reveals both brilliance and vulnerability. The dramatic downfall of figures like Elizabeth Holmes and the collapse of Theranos demonstrate how ambition and pressure can spiral into disaster. These stories remind us that wealth does not make people immune to mistakes. Success and failure often exist side by side, and sometimes the price of chasing greatness becomes painfully high. Chapter 10. The Real Definition of Wealth. So what does it truly mean to be rich? For some people, wealth means financial independence. For others, it means time freedom, strong relationships, and peace of mind. The truth is that real wealth is multidimensional. It includes financial security, but also health, purpose, meaningful work, and emotional stability. A person with billions but no happiness may not feel rich at all. Meanwhile, someone with modest income but strong relationships and personal fulfillment may feel deeply wealthy. The dark truth about becoming rich is not that money is bad. It is that money alone cannot complete the picture of a meaningful life. True wealth comes from balance. Financial success matters, but so do purpose, integrity, relationships, and inner peace. And perhaps the greatest success is learning how to build wealth without losing yourself in the process.